I've entered every year that they've offered the contest, which this year is our 5th one. It started 4 years ago with the butter cow. It was the 100th anniversary. The State Fair was celebrating the 100th anniversary of the butter cows. And I think their goal was maybe just to do it that first year and get 100 cows. It was very popular and artists really enjoyed it, so I think they just continued.
These horses are made out of concrete. I've been doing concrete statues since I was a teenager, and this is the only thing I've ever really done. Concrete is rock, sand, water, and cement powder. Once the mold is set and ready to go, then the concrete can be poured in. So with the horse, you're pouring it upside down, and so you're pouring in through the back legs, and it's running down the back side of the statue, across his back, down the neck, towards the ears and the eyes and the nose. And the consistency of the concrete is so important. Once the concrete statue has set for 24 hours, we simply tip it down, stand it up, take all the bolts off of the fiberglass housing, pull all the pieces of fiberglass off, then peel the rubber off of the statue. As good as Kevin is and as good as we are, there's going to be minor flaws in it. And so we'll take a patching compound, we'll smooth off any flaws that are on the statue, and it's ready to go, ready to be painted.
Painting on the concrete sculptures is different in that you really the piece has to speak to you. When I work on a canvas piece, you've got a square canvas. It's flat. You lay the dimensions down on it. This is already a dimensional object, so you kind of have to work with the shape of it. And this year is actually, the horse is going to be a little bit of a challenge. I don't particularly want to paint the horse to look like a horse. I'm going to really try to utilize the legs and the body shape of the horse to incorporate elements into my design. I've done it 5 years, now this is the 5th one. I enter in the professional division, and the first year I just paid the entry fee. I just wanted to do it. Since then, because it was successful and there's been a lot of interest here in our community about it, I've had somebody willingly jump forward and sponsor my sculpture each year. So now the different ones I've done over the last 4 or 5 years now are housed somewhere with my sponsor here in Marshalltown. Last year, my sponsor was the cabinet shop in Marshalltown, and I chose to just depict a very Iowa corn and barn scene on one side, and then on the other side it was a still life. I'm a Cezanne fan, so I very much Cezanne style with that particular painting, and I got first place again, so I was very excited about that. I absolutely love seeing all the other artists' pieces. One of the best nights for me at the State Fair is the Wednesday night kickoff, the kind of sneak peek. It's a great night to go, and we walk around and find everybody's sculpture, and I would have never expected to develop like the kinds of friendships out of it that I have.